Hey guys, it's Lexy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I have another Sunday reset video for you guys. As you can see, we have quite the mess in the kitchen. So I'm getting this routine started a lot later in the afternoon than I usually start this routine. I usually started like early morning, but we had a really good lunch and I was doing tons of relaxing this particular Sunday. So now it is time to get our home cleaned and ready for the week. But before we get started, I'm getting me a big glass of some lemon water to give us the energy to get everything tackled we have on our list today. So what I like to do is start my deep cleaning process on like Thursday or Friday, so that way Sunday I won't have too much to do. So that's what I did. I actually vlogged over on Instagram stories, me getting my home deep cleaned on Friday. So I did most of the deep cleaning on Friday, got the back of the house nice and clean. So the only thing I wanted to focus on today was getting the kitchen clean, family room, just like the common areas. We're gonna be mopping the floors, but I didn't have to worry about any of the rooms in the back, which was very helpful that I was able to get that tackled on Friday.
Cause he got me so high, just watching him time flies, make love to him they die, I can't get enough, yeah he got me so high, just watching him time flies, make love to him they die, I can't get enough, cause it's you love, I got to have it, you that I yearn for, so why you wanna let this go, I got to have it, you that I yearn for, so why you wanna let this, you love, I got to have it, you that I yearn for, so why you wanna let this go, I got to have it, you that I yearn for, so
So I'm gonna go ahead and get the dishwasher started so that way I'll be able to unload it and get the dishes from dinner in there. We're gonna go ahead and get all of these dishes dried and then we'll be moving right on along to getting the counters wiped down.
watching him time flies, make love to him daytime, I can't get enough, cause it's you that I love, I got to have it, you that I yearn for, why wanna let this go, I got to have it, you that I yearn for, you wanna let this go, I got to have it, you that I yearn for, why wanna let this go, I got to have it, you that I yearn
So we're gonna be using the Caldrea countertop spray to wipe down all of the counters today. You guys know I love my Caldrea spray. It smells amazing. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. I will link it down below for you guys. It's a really good countertop spray. And then I also like to go through my cookbook and pick a recipe that inspires me for the week. So you guys will see me do that here shortly. And it's just really nice to have something new to look at in the kitchen that just kind of inspires me to try a new recipe.
Go on and tell your friends all about me. I don't give her, nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon, I don't give an F, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough, cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough,
clean the stovetop. We are going to be meal prepping in today's video. So usually I always do my meal prep on Monday, but when I asked you guys a couple of Sunday resets back, I asked you guys, what do you do on Sundays for your routine? And a lot of you guys shared that you do your meal prepping on Sunday. So I thought I would do it on Sunday to inspire you guys. If you needed to get some meal prepping done, we can meal prep together. So I just meal prepped out a healthy meal that we can heat up throughout the week. I don't meal prep out a ton because we do cook dinner every single night and those meals do make leftovers occasionally. So how I do my meal prep is just like a few meals in the fridge for my husband and I that we can grab for lunch on days that like we don't have any leftovers from dinner. So I wanted to ask you guys, what are you most excited for the spring season? Did you guys know that the first day of spring is March 20th? That is next month. That is crazy. I feel like winter just flew by. I'm excited to have spring come and have some warmer weather here in Charleston. And I love the spring here because we have so many amazing food trucks in the spring and summer. So I'm excited to have those back. What is something that you guys are most excited for the spring season? I'd love to hear it in the comments, so let me know.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like
we have one last thing to do in the kitchen before we move on to meal prepping. So I wanted to give our sink a very good deep clean. So I used some Dawn dish soap, scrubbed it out really well. The Scrub Mommy sponge was gonna get tossed out. So I wanted to use it one last time before I tossed it out to deep clean my sink. And then I followed up with some Barkeeper's Friend. And that combination worked amazing to get my sink super shiny and nice and clean. So now we're moving on to meal prepping out a healthy lunch for the week. So this is not going to last the entire week, but like I told you guys earlier, I just want it for a few days. So I like to go in the fridge and get any veggies that are on their way of going bad. I like to use up what I have. I do not go to the grocery store to make my sheet pans. So every week is different. So I'm cleaning my vegetables. I have that spray bottle filled up with some vinegar. I'm rinsing them with some cool water. Now with the sheet pans, you can really use any protein, any vegetable, any carb you want. Now, if you're gonna use chicken, I've gotten a lot of questions if you wanted to use boneless chicken. I would kind of section off a spot on your sheet pan where you can cook the chicken like to one side, and you definitely could do it that way. I like using like turkey sausage because it doesn't have a super long cooking time and it cooks the same time as most of the vegetables besides the sweet potatoes. Those kind of need like a 10-minute head start. So we're gonna start by chopping up the sweet potatoes. I only use 2. I usually would use like 3 or 4, but since we only had 2, I did serve the sheet pan on a bed of brown rice and it was so good. So I seasoned my my sweet potatoes with some salt, pepper, and paprika, and that's like my favorite seasoning combination on my sweet potatoes. We're gonna go ahead and move on to getting all of the rest of the vegetables chopped up. I like to use a large bowl and just put everything in there. We're gonna be chopping up our sausage. If you guys haven't tried that turkey sausage that I'm about to share with you guys soon from Aldi, you definitely should. It is so, so good. I'm not like a big sausage lover, but I love the Aldi sausage. And another good one to pick up, it's not at Aldi, but I get it from Publix. It's the Adele apple sausage. That one has very, very clean ingredients, and that one is so, so good. It has like a sweet flavor. So that's a great one too to add to the sheet pan, especially if you're looking for a sausage with super clean ingredients. So since we had just cleaned the kitchen, I wanted to keep it nice and clean. So I'm taking care of the few little dishes we had for making that sheet pan. And then we're gonna dry the dishes and we're gonna move right on along into the family room until that timer goes off to add the rest of the ingredients to our sheet pan.
Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so, so strong. It goes on and on and on.
So now we're in the family room and I wanted to focus on really getting our couch nice and clean. So I get questions from you guys all the time about how we keep our couch white. So first off, our couch is a cream color. It does appear to come off white on camera, but it's definitely a cream in person. And how we keep it clean is we vacuum it once a week, and anytime we get anything on it, we use our Folex cleaner right away. So you don't want to let any stains sit on it. And also, you guys, we really don't eat on this couch very often. We'll do like snacks here, like dried food, but I would never sit on this couch and eat like a bowl of spaghetti. It definitely wouldn't do that. We didn't even do that when we had a gray colored couch. So if you're a person who like eats your meals on a couch, probably not the best couch for you. But if you're a person who likes to sit at the table or bar stools, then I definitely think it's attainable to have a cream colored couch and keep it clean. And we just vacuum it once a week, like I said, and we haven't had any issues with any staining on the couch.
On and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy, the energy. I can feel it, I can feel it. 'Cause I can feel the energy, energy. Oh, I can feel it, yeah.
So you guys probably know by now I love my Tide antibacterial spray, so I'm just spritzing that all over the couch to disinfect it, freshen it up, make the couch smell like fresh laundry. And now we're gonna go ahead and pull those sweet potatoes out, and we're gonna add everything else that we chopped up, all of those veggies and the sausage.
'Cause I can feel the energy.
So once you have all of the veggies added with the sweet potatoes, I like to drizzle it with a little bit more olive oil, and I'm seasoning everything up with some salt and pepper. I also use some garlic powder and some Italian seasoning, and I love using coconut aminos. If you guys have never tried coconut aminos, it tastes similar to soy sauce, but it has like a sweeter taste. It is so good. It's like sweet, tangy. It tastes very similar to teriyaki sauce. It's like in between soy sauce and teriyaki sauce. That's like the best way to describe it. And it just brings out the flavor in so many different recipes. So I love adding that to my sheet pans. So now that we have everything popped on there, I'm gonna go ahead and bake it. It took about 30 minutes. I put the timer on for 20 minutes and then I end up cooking it for an additional 10 minutes. So just depending on how soft you like your vegetables. So now that we have in the oven, we are moving right on back to cleaning. I wanted to get this coffee table wiped down.
Promise I will wait for you.
by this time, the sun was starting to set and I could just see a layer of dust on so many pieces of furniture. This was not on my to-do list to tackle today, but I was like, we gotta take care of this. So I'm just using my Method wood cleaner. It's like an all-natural wood cleaner. It works amazing. And then I just used a dry cloth to wipe down like this little metal console. Do you guys see all that dust like flying in the air? There was so much dust. So I'm glad we were able to get everything dusted and taken care of today.
I know you will be strong again.
Now that we have most of all of our furniture dusted and wiped down, I wanted to go ahead and vacuum and mop my floors at the same time. I shared this wet vacuum with you guys in December. I am still loving it. I'm using it every single day. It is such a great product. We have LVP flooring throughout our entire home. We don't own any carpet other than our area rug, so this was such a good buy. We get so much use out of it. I use it almost daily, you guys, and every time I use it and I empty that tank, the tank is black. Like the water is so disgusting, which makes me want to continue to use it every day to keep up with our floors. So this machine I'm using is a little over $300, which I know is kind of pricey. It's definitely worth it, but I found an affordable option for you guys. It's by the same brand. It's just an older model. It has amazing reviews. It does the exact same thing as mine does, and I think it was $125 versus like $350. So I will link that one down below. I'll also link mine. It's definitely a great buy, especially if you have hard floors throughout your home like we do. So it only took me about 10 minutes to get all of the areas vacuumed and mopped that we took care of today. I didn't do the back of the house because I had just did that the other day. So now I'm just spritzing my Casaluna room spray. It just makes my house smell so good. I'll link that down below for you guys too. That is from Target. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm sharing with you Bentley because he was in his bed most of this video. By now the sheet pan was out of the oven and ready to be stored. I just topped it with some parsley, and this was seriously so good on a bed of rice, you guys. So definitely make you a sheet pan for the week. You can double this recipe if you need it for the full 5 days, but we got 3 days out of this for my husband and I, which was pretty good. And the other 2 days we just had leftovers. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button. Join the family here on my YouTube channel. I'll have my Sunday Reset playlist linked down below if you want to spend a little bit more time with me. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.